Just waiting on some viewers. Hello, I am live. It's me, Blitz. Leo is silent. Today we're just going to be counting down the votes, seeing what series won and which character won, including for Hell Has Been. Just waiting on a couple more so we could start. And I myself will be counting the votes because it's a bit more interesting than the creator counting them down. Anyways, how are you? Hello, Sports Fan 2000. It's me, Blitz. Doing quite well. About to count down some votes. Got 4 people. At least that's what I see. It's first time going live. If you don't know, Hell of a Has Been Season 3, Episode 4 will release tomorrow. And we hope you all check that out. How are you all doing? I've been doing good. Moxie's been quite feisty, but Angel's been quite annoying around the hotel. Drawing Plush Productions? Can I be a part of IMP? Well, IMP? Possibly. Want to know what your skills are first. See Carlos Roberto. Any questions you got me before we... Well, any questions you got before we could begin? For me... Hello, Evan Haunts. Glad to see that you made it to the stream, the first ever stream on the channel. Yours truly will be the host. Maybe I should start. Give it like 1 more minute before we begin. Been doing quite well myself. Decided that this would be the time. Drawing Plus Productions. Where's Moxie? He's at a music recital. I'm really the only one in the building. If he wins the vote on who the best character is, which better be me, not Moxie. Moxie can be a bit feisty. He's a good fighter, but sometimes he can mess things up. So hopefully you vote for me. And I have the votes up right now. Actually. Radio Carnage Demon, I vote for you, Blitz. Well, thank you very much. I deserve it. After all, I'm one of the main characters. I hope no one's listening. You know, hopefully Serpentious or Carmilla Carmine, that weird knife lady, isn't listening. because, frankly, we know I'm the best, right? I mean, that's why I'm the host. Drawing Plus Productions. Sorry I voted for Angel, but you're cool too. Well, I appreciate it. It's just Angel could be so annoying to us, Husk. Evan Hunts. Hashtag vote for Blitz. Well, thank you very much. I hope you did, if you did vote. And I have all the votes up right now. I haven't personally seen them, so it'll be just a blast for us all. What do you think? Should we begin now? Evan Hot. I did. Okay, that's great. Didn't get too many votes, but we're glad you voted. Just type in the little chat thing if you want me to begin, or wait a couple more minutes. Begin. Yeah. Alright, I'll begin. Alright, so, in total we have 29 votes, and everyone had to vote for a favorite series. Remember, it's See Any Movies, Hell of a Has-Been, Pokemon Johto, or Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. You had to vote for one, based on our series, and you also had to vote for your favorite Hell of a Has-Been character. And we'll check to see if anyone else voted something different. Let's begin, shall we? Okay, we have our first vote up. Can any of you guess what it is in the chat? What do you think the first vote is? Woodwill, Bill Cipher, or Alistair? Cool Skeleton. Hello, Cool Skeleton. We've seen you before. Hello. Angel. Maybe. I'm not really sure. And probably, I don't know too much about the show, but I know Bill Cipher's really powerful. So yes, I'd say Bill Cipher would win. Oh, creeps me out. Oh. What is the question, Cool Skeleton? Also, I will be going by series first and then character. So, first it'll either be Scooby, Pokemon, Helva, or Z&E movies. Alright, so, in the meantime, let's, announce the first. I am Steve. I'm Blitzo. The O is silent. Okay, the first vote is for Hell of a Has-Been. The first of 29 votes goes to Hell of a Has-Been. That's the first vote. I won't be asking you every time. I just wanted to ask the first time. So that's the first vote. Make sure to write that down. Keep in mind. Alright. We have a second vote. And the second vote goes to Hell of a Has-Been. The only shows I watch on this channel were actually Hell of a Has-Been and Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Well, we're glad you checked both of them out. We really appreciate it if you check other series out. So, anyway, our second vote is for Hell of Has-Been. How's becoming a better person going for you, Blitz? Well, it's going quite well. It's been difficult kind of slow down the killing. It's quite difficult to basically cancel out that urge. But we're doing alright. Millie's been taking it quite hard. Secretly. She loves to kill, just as much as I do. Maybe even more. Who knows? But it's going alright. So that's 2 votes for Hell of a Has-Been. Our third vote is for Hell of a Has-Been. Evan Haunts asks, how much do I get paid? Really depends on the client and the location. It could be a couple hundreds, maybe a couple thousands, depending on how difficult the mission is. Hey Blitz, if you don't read this comment, you hate horses. Well, I read it. I read the comment. So I don't hate horses, and I never will. But that third vote goes for Hell of a Has-Been. We're Stolas, here's money. Honestly, your other series are very well made. Well, thank you, we do put time into them too. Hell of a Has-Been is of course like the main one on the channel, as you could tell, but we do put a lot of effort into the other ones. Fourth vote out of 29 goes to Hell of a Has-Been. So that's 4 votes for Hell of a Has-Been. You know, if you couldn't already tell, this first part of the voting will seem, quite repetitive. When your sister appeared in the video, hey Blitz, what's your thoughts on the Dallas Mavericks? Not really too sure. I've never really been into sports, being down here in hell. Maybe ask someone like Moxie wouldn't. Who's someone who would like sports in our hotel? Who knows? Maybe the Egg Boys. Why am I bald? That's just how I am. I'm just bald. And to answer the question on whether my sister will be in a video, she will be. Quite a while, but she will be. That's a little sneak peek. Minecraft movie trailer. I did see it. I've never been, too interested in that, but I mean, it could be better. That's all I'll say, because I'm not really too big on that. Anyway, our 5th vote goes for Hell of a Has-Been. Maverick's mascot is a horse? You should have told me. Is there anyone else? Grow hair faster, also be nice to Moxie. Look, Moxie can piss me off sometimes. He's good at fighting, but sometimes he could be a bit feisty, like I keep saying. Well, maybe I should kind of look at those Mavericks if they have a horse. Have you been bored your whole life? Maybe. Cool skeleton. Well, just ask Stolas. When will we ever see Nifty in a video? You might see, you might not. Can't really answer that question right now. But you might. You might. Anyway, our 5th vote is for Hell of a Has-Been. I'm trying to read the comments and, list the voting, so excuse me for that. Hello, chat, Shadow says. Are you fearless, Blitz? Well, of course I'm fearless. I'm the mighty Blitz. I've killed so many people, fought overlords, fought Velvet, for Christ's sake. I've done quite a lot. Where is Cherry Bomb? Never heard of that person before. Heard Angel talking about her, on the couch or something, and outside, heard that Pinterest person talk about her. Other than that, not. Scared of Nifty? Never met her. I don't know who Nifty really is. All I know is it's a female character. Maybe you'll see her eventually, I don't know. Our 6th vote goes to Hell of a Has-Been, by the way. So that's 6 out of 29 votes. A lot of questions on these people I've never met, besides my sister. That weird Nifty person people keep bringing up. 7th vote, we seem to have 7 people here, 7 deadly sins and all that, goes to Hell of a Has-Been. So that's 7 votes for Hell of a Has-Been. I am writing this down. Do another Q&A. Blitz, where are your weapons? They're in my room. I always keep them in my room. That scar on your face. Well, it's from, I'll just say fireworks. That's all I'll say. Just fire. That's all I'll say. And when horses are Stolas, horses definitely. Stolas. Will there be other characters doing Q&A live? Probably. Most likely like Stolas, maybe Angel, Serpentius. To answer the question on when the next Q&A will be, maybe sometime after like season 3, episode 5, possibly. Kiss a Pig, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. And I mean, we have Fat Nuggets. You're my second favorite character. Wish I was first, but I appreciate being second. You know, second is the best and all that. I've never kissed a pig. That's Angel's job. He has a pet pig called Fat Nuggets. Could be quite annoying sometimes. He eats food, steals my food around the hotel, but other than that, I guess he's fine. Eighth vote goes to Hell of a Has-Been. Seems like we have 8 people now in the chat. Would you cook Fat Nuggets and give it to Angel? I know Alistair's kind of into that. I don't know. He has a kink for cooking pigs. I have no idea, but I'm not too good of a cook. I know how to cook blue pancakes and M&M specials, but never learned how to cook pork. Ham. But possibly, if he gets on my nerves. The pig isn't too annoying. So, 9 people. We got 2 more votes, 8 and 9. Those go for Hell of a Has-Been. However, I love Hell of a Has-Been. Have you ever seen Tales from the Crypt? I have not, but I have heard of it. Should I check it out? Anyway, our 10th vote is for something different. Our 10th vote votes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. So that's 1 vote for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered and 9 for Hell of a Has-Been. We still have 19 votes left. Heard Alistair talking about eating nugs. Billern says she misses you. No. Don't bring up that name. She better not be outside my window. Also, yes, Alistair has some sort of kink for eating fat nuggets. I don't know. He wants to eat Angel's pig. He thinks it's some sort of delicacy, but just hearing that name just brings back bad memories. Our 11th vote goes for Hell of a Has-Been, by the way. So how many X's do you have? God, I don't even know at this point. Like, Verosica. You know, I'm trying not to get too far with Stolas. Yeah, he's only really a transactional thing, but I can't even count. Like, sometimes supposed to have a bit of fun with the mom, but ended up doing it with dad. It's quite strange how those things work. It's like one night stands left and right. We got our 12th vote. They go first. Hell of a Has-Been. So that's 12. So 11 votes for Hell of a Has-Been and 1 for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Zini, show my mom a short. Hey Zini, I showed my mom a short that you did, and my idea on your short was she really was happy as well. I do thank you. And if you want to do more ideas, then just ask. I vote Hell of a Has-Been. Hemberlin dressed up as a horse, or gifted you a horse, would you take it? And I'd have to be with her forever. Sorry, I love horses, but I just can't deal with Emberlin. How many babies you have? None? Do not go back to Verosica or Stolas. Just find someone else that relates to you a bit more. Well, Stolas is a more transactional thing currently, you know, and Hell of a Has-Been in our series. But Verosica, I'm not going back to. Yep, not too big on relationships. Suck at them. And they're useless. So let's just count the votes real quick. Anyway, so currently 12 votes for Hell of a Hasbin, 1 for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Our 14th and 15th vote goes for Hell of a Hasbin. So that's 2 more. So right now, Hell of a Hasbin is basically quite victorious right now. What's the hand controlling you? I don't see a hand, really. I mean, all I see are my hands, but none of us know of a hand controlling us. I mean, Stolas doesn't even put his hand in me. I might put mine in him, but who knows? You accidentally got one of your exes pregnant? No. I'm always kind of safe with that factor. I'm so used to it. You know, maybe once. No. Yes, no. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe once. But that's it. But I'm usually careful. All right, the next 3 votes go for Hell of a Hasbin. So 16, 17, and 18, those votes go for Hell of a Hasbin. So far we have 17 for Hell of a Hasbin, 1 for Scooby. Votes 19, 20, and 21 also go for Hell of a Hasbin. If you have any questions for me, continue to ask. So right now I'm just counting the votes. Votes 22 and 23 also, well, votes 22 actually. The 22nd vote goes for Hell of a Hasbin, but the 23rd goes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Doll, I mean. What did you mean with the doll? Parody shows. One Life with the Goetia, wife swap. Reality parody shows. Life with the Goetias probably just stole us with me. Wife swap, I guess Stolas switching his wife. I mean, I know his wife hates him. Kind of like going through a divorce, I think. But that's 2 votes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Well, in total so far. Hell of a Hasbin gets another vote. Vote number 24 goes for Hell of a Hasbin. However, vote 25 goes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. So that's 3 votes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered so far. And the rest go to Hell of a Hasbin, so that's 1 for each. Hope you all liking the little vote thing. Votes 26 and 27 go for Hell of a Hasbin. Being controlled like a doll just for entertaining us? I'm really not sure about that. I'm a living imp down in hell. Like, the only hand that's really been touching me, well, it used to be some of my exes, but now it's Stolas, just on the night of the full moon and all that. But there's really no hand controlling me. I don't really understand. Is it some sort of theory? The 28th vote goes for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. So that means there's only 1 vote left. Favorite episode? In which? Like, our series, Hell of a Boss, or Hazbin Hotel? Or all? if you don't mind me asking. Just so I know. Alright, so on to the 29th vote. Hell of a has-been. So, my favorite, as myself, well, I know the creator quite likes Season 1, Episode 6, Eminem's special. No, you're just a toy being controlled by a human just for entertaining. Love reality is not real. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're starting to, freak me out with all these crazy conspiracy theories. So like I said, the creator's favorite, well, at least the one who, well, one of the creators, the E of Zany movies, likes Eminem special, Season 1, Episode 6. As for me, I kind of like the Halloween one for myself. I got to dress up. Cool Skeleton, shh. Don't listen to Cool Skeleton. Alright, yeah. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Shh. All those crazy conspiracy theories are really boggling my mind. Anyway, he has to know. Has to know what? Anyway, the 29th vote goes for Hell of a Has-Been. So that is the last vote. So, now telling you all here, as myself, no he doesn't. Like, I don't know what you mean by hand controlling anyone. We are your god. Well, I mean, I don't really bow down to anyone. Stolas kind of bows down to me in bed. My exes used to. But that's really it. Alright, so, the last vote, vote 29, goes for Hell of a Has-Been. Meaning, in a landslide, Hell of a Has-Been becomes the most voted and liked series on Z&E Movies. Hell of a Has-Been has 25 votes. And Scooby-Doo Unfiltered has 4 votes. Pokemon has 0 votes. And movies, Z&E Movies, have 0 votes. Molly Ivy is here. We've seen you comment before. I am in the IMP business. Anyway, congratulations to myself and my series. We have won. For all of you who voted for me, thank you. Well, not for me, but for the series. We still haven't seen that yet. I don't know what Cool Skeleton's talking about. I'm not a toy, alright? Blitz is, well, myself. Well, that's what Stolas calls me. Blitzy. Well, he's more my toy, Stolas. But anyway, anyone who voted for myself, technically my series, because I'm in it, thank you very much. If you voted for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered, then no hard feelings. We appreciate anyone's vote. Like we said, we didn't care who you voted for. I mean, I'm just myself, so of course I'd want you to vote for me. But other than that, we had a good time. Glad we got some diversity in the votes. Alright, now time for the one that's less obvious. Let me get that one up right now. And that's the characters. Ghosty Hug You. I'm not really sure who Ghosty is. I don't really know that many ghosts at all. He's just crazy. I mean, true. All these conspiracy theories. I'm hugging you in spirit. Well, thank you very much. You know, I appreciate the love from all of my fans. A lot of crazy things going down in the comments. A lot of strange fucking things. Alright, now time for what you've kind of been waiting for. If you didn't know, I mean, Hell of a Husband's the biggest thing on the channel. We're glad some other people got to vote and add diversity to the voting, but now we're on to the less obvious thing, and that's seeing what favorite character in Hell of a Has-Been will become the champion of 2024. Now, later on, unless it's me right now who wins, better be me, then the character will have their own video or short dedicated to them thanking everyone who voted for that character. And we'll also be naming the other votes as well. It's real. I'm real. Obviously me, nah, I'm just kidding, it's you. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright. So now, the first out of 29 votes, yes, and all those votes got to vote for their favorite character too. The first vote goes for Charlie. So Charlie has the first vote. Yeah, she's been here all her life. Do quite like Charlie. So I'm not too mad. As long as she doesn't get all the votes. You know, then I'll have a problem. But the first one is Charlie. This person also answered, well, everyone had to answer this third question. Their favorite character from Scooby-Doo Unfiltered was Scooby-Doo. And if you haven't watched that, we suggest you go check it out because it's, you know, even more vulgar than Elva has been. For their favorite Pokemon Johto character, they say Pokemon. Just all of them. And favorite Z&E movie character is Pikachu, which Pikachu never appeared in Z&E movies. Those are just the videos with the, you know, actual people characters and then that weird Bowser guy and whatnot. And also I'm typing all this down. I'm guessing the third one is Angel. Third one to be voted or in third place. And don't mind me just pausing. That's me writing everything down. So I can give you... I know how to get free. You have to break the fourth wall. Like a wall that's number 4. Voted. All right. Why is my head built like that? It's just my head. They vote for Blitz. All right. Thank you for voting for me. Let's see what the second vote is, though. The second vote for the best character goes to me. So the first one is for Charlie. The next one's for me. So right now, me and Charlie are tied. It's only the second vote, though. So whoever it would be, they would tie. Fizzy. If you voted for Fizz, then I'll see it. If you didn't, or if anyone else did, I'll see it. But if no one did, I won't be naming Fizz. Their favorite Scooby-Doo Unfiltered character that they voted for is Shaggy. Scooby-Doo Unfiltered was required, but the others weren't. And this person hasn't watched, they said it, Pokemon Johto or Z&E movies. Suggest you check them out. You know, they're not as vulgar as the other two, but pretty good. A castle? What do you think, my horns are little stacks? I'm not a castle. I go to castles all the time. However, I'm just bold. It's as simple as that. Where the other characters bring them out, it's just me in this building. Moxie's had a music recital. LOL. Moondreaming Roblox says. Anyway, the third vote goes for Vaggie. So the first one's for Charlie, second is for Blitz, me, and third is for Vaggie. So that's no one gets, double votes. So Vaggie, had some problems with me before. However, she has gotten quite close, and she is actually starting to be like a good kind of cautious friend of sorts, I'd say. But the third vote goes for Vaggie. Maybe the fourth one is Angel. What are we doing? So Galaxy Endo, there was a voting form, and everyone got to vote for their favorite Hell of a Has-Been character and their favorite episode. Well, not episode. Their favorite series in general. So that's basically what I'm doing, counting the votes. Hell of a Has-Been won by a landslide. We're just seeing, which character got the most votes. So it was Vaggie. As for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered, Scooby gets 2 votes. So right now, he's in the lead there. And, it's a separate series. Like, I'm kind of counting Hell of a Has-Been as one separate thing. Pikachu, I guess that's the only Pokemon this person knows. Angel's going to be the first one to give me a shout out. Alright, I'll give you a shout out if Angel's the first one, but the fourth one. Not any others. It's a one-time thing, alright? And this person also says Pikachu for both the Z&E movies and Pokemon. In one of your videos? Alright. Well, unfortunately for you, the fourth vote does not go to Angel. It goes to Moxie. So the fourth vote goes for Moxie. He might deserve, a couple votes, but not too many, Moxie likes to poke fun at me and Stolas and Charlie and whatever. So Moxie gets that vote. They don't know about the other two, but Scooby gets a third vote in Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Oh, shoot. Also, just to, remind you, just in case you don't know, say if Scooby-Doo gets the most votes out of every character, it's not really going to count. Scooby-Doo Unfiltered and Hell of a Has-Been in this point in the voting are 2 separate different series. So say if Scooby gets the most votes, it wouldn't really be fair, since Hell of a Has-Been has a bunch of more characters while Scooby just has like 5. I feel like you deserve Charlie more than Vaggie does. Just go for the kill and hook up with her. Wow. Maybe back then I would have. Let's see what the 5th vote is. Aha! The 5th vote is for me. 2 votes for me. I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead for Hell of a Has-Been. So that's the 5th vote goes for me. So it was 2 for me, 1 for Charlie, 1 for Vaggie, and 1 for Moxie. Their favorite Scooby character is Daphne. Their favorite Zini movie. I did remember a video, you, Charlie, in the bedroom. Oh, yeah, that was quite a bit ago, not too long ago, but things happened. Their favorite Johto character is Pikachu. Is that the only Pokemon you guys know? I mean, I don't know much as a character. Their favorite Zini movie character is Charlie. I mean, Charlie's not really a Zini movie's character in those videos. She hasn't really appeared. But Charlie doesn't get that vote because it wasn't their vote for Hell of a Has-Been, so still me. Vote number 6 goes to Angel. Well, for you down in the comments, the chat, who finally wanted Angel, well, here he is. All the way at the 7th vote. He could still win. I mean, I'm the only one in the league by only 2 votes against everyone's 1. FNAF? Never heard of it down here in hell. Wonder why Vaggy's nose is so large. I mean, I was about to make fun of that back then when I hated her, but now that she's on my side, can't really say that, unless we get into an argument. Finally, Angel. Their favorite Scooby character is Shaggy. And they don't know for Zini. And Pokemon. Alright, so vote number 7. Hello, Emily. How are you doing? We're just counting down the votes. Anyways, vote number 7 is for me. That's 3 votes to everyone else's 1. I'm doing pretty good. Gothy E-Kitten that flirted with you. Oh, Satan, I don't want to remember her. This is the second time someone brought her up. But at least to calm the nerves, I have the 7th vote. So that's 3 votes for me. FNAF means Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a game. Do you know the game? I mean, maybe someone random down here, but personally for me, no. Because I'm just a random... I was born here, so if it's an Earth thing, I really don't know. Anyway, for Scooby, they say Shaggy. They say Junior for Pokemon. And Junior for Zini movies. That says the character in those, if you don't know who that is. Alright, number 8. The 8th vote goes for Luna. Well, I'm not too mad. She's my daughter. So that's 1 vote for Luna. So right now, the votes are pretty spread out. I got 3, but everyone else has 1. Seems like everyone has their own favorite character, outside of everyone who likes me. And their favorite Scooby character is Daphne. For Johto and Zini movies, they say none. So right now, just to recap, in Hell of a Has-Been's territory, I have 3 votes, Charlie has 1, Moxie, Vaggy, Angel, and Luna also have 1. Hey chat, should I tell them about that FNAF thing? I don't know. Depends on if I'll like it or not. And as for Scooby, he has 3 votes. Shaggy has 3 votes. And Daphne has 2. How do you feel like Verosika? We all know you're the best character in the series. Well, thank you. I am. As for Moondream Roblox, I don't really like Verosika anymore, and I'm not like her myself. Anyway, the 9th vote goes for... Stolas. Stolas gets the ninth vote. So that's another character that's new to the list. So Stolas gets a vote. Right now I'm still in the lead. Seems like everyone has their own favorite. Johto and Zini movies, they say none. Their favorite Scooby character is Scooby. And the reason there's so many there is because of Scooby, is because that series only really has 5 main characters at the moment. So it was a required question, and everyone knows those characters anyway. And right now it's kind of like the most popular thing other than Hell of a Has Been. What? Looks like Angel got another vote. Looks like Angel is trying to catch up to me. Angel now has 2 votes. And that was the 10th vote. Person in FNAF is named William Afton. Was killing kids, but is now trapped in a yellow bunny suit, and he always comes back. Would you like to add him to IMP and add me to IMP? Depends on your strengths. But, I mean, is he a furry? Like, he's in that yellow suit. He is killing kids. So, like, maybe if Moxie doesn't want to kill a kid, maybe I could specialize him on that subject. I don't know how good he is at killing, but possibly. If he wants to work for IMP, I'll consider it. Favorite Scooby-Doo unfiltered person? Well, for this voter is Shaggy. Nothing really for the other two, though. The stream will be finished, by the way, by when we finalize these votes. Okay, this is a new voter. They say Shaggy. I just decided to go with that one first. Burrow's Love. Blitz, Life, Watt. Woohoo, go Angel, catch up to Blitz. Hey! Aha! Right when you say that. The 11th, I believe. Yep, 11th vote goes for me. So it's 11. Number 11 goes for me. So I have 4, Angel has 2. Hello's wherever, whether you like it or not. Boil in the pot. Yes, I saw that comment. But anyway, I am leading with 4 votes. Angel has 2. He's the only other character that has more than 1. And they left the others blank. I hate you. It can't be. Why would you turn on me like this? Don't make me put on a hit. I'll ask Moxie to get you if I don't get you myself. Alright, the 12th vote for Scooby's sake goes to Scooby. As for Hell of a Has Been, it goes for Angel? Oh, Angel's catching up. That means Angel has 3 votes and I only have 4. I'm sick. Well, thanks for actually clearing the air. But if you wanted Angel to win, I'm not sure if you do, but it seems like it. He's kind of catching up. Kind of nervous. I have 4 votes, Angel has 3. Looks like you want Angel to win. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's the other 2 blank. Okay, this is the 13th vote. For Scooby's sake, they go for Scooby. Remember, I know there's a lot of Scoobies, but remember, they don't count. They're their own thing. This person's favorite character is quite an interesting one. The 13th vote goes for Arachnus, which I actually saw, well, the creators did, a comment saying that they'd vote for Arachnus. So, interesting choice. It's not like a main character. Arachnus is more of a side character. He did quit being a villain recently. So, the 13th vote goes for Arachnus, another new addition. And for the other 2, they leave blank. Angel wins, bring him over here. Might have to wait until tomorrow, unfortunately. Well, whoever wins gets their own video to themselves, and maybe a runner-up would get a video, in the same video. It's just right now I'm the only one in the building. We're not exactly in the well, I'm in a different building outside of the hotel right now. 14th vote, they say Scooby for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. So Scooby's might win that. But anyway, for Hell of a Has-Been, it's Arachnus. So the 14th also goes for Arachnus. Hello, Blitz. Hello. I've seen you in my comments. A lot. Well, our comments. Glad to see you here. Right now, we're just counting the votes to who the best character is. So, in Hell of a Has-Been. So just to give an update, we've gone 14 votes. Q&A with that person. Maybe. Possibly. So, Charlie has 1. I have 4. Angel has 3. Arachnus has 2. Moxie has 1. Luna has 1. Stolas has 1. Charlie has 1. Vaggie has 1. So that's how people voted. And this is our series, if you don't know. So anyway, number 15. Scooby is their favorite Scooby-Doo Unfiltered character. And let's see what number 15 votes for. Let's see, is it Angel or is it me? Arachnus. Number 26 goes to Arachnus. How does... I'm surprised he has 3 votes. All in a row. Oh, it's Blitz. Oh, Veronica, what are you doing here? Why are you watching my live stream? Kinda suspicious that Arachnus gets 3 votes out of nowhere and they're all in a row. If it keeps happening, I'm gonna get really suspicious. They leave the other 2 blank, by the way. This person, number 16, has Daphne as their favorite character in Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. As for Hell of a Has-Been, I was looking for nail vids. Oh, of course you are. Such a common hole. Why don't you move your mouth when you're talking or blink? Well, I'm doing that right now. Don't you see? Arachnus again. I'm starting to get suspicious. I might, I saw someone vote this, and I think they're just trying to rig the voting. So, I'm getting quite suspicious. If I see it another time in a row, I'm gonna only include Arachnus for 1. And all of these same votes have a different Scooby character. Are we the boys, Blitz? Maybe. Okay, this person, number 17, votes for Velma as their favorite Scooby-Doo Unfiltered character. Sad part is you have no fingers. Look at these. Those are fingers. Ha ha. So get out of my face, Veronica. Include me too. Yeah. Well, thank you all for staying in the chat. Besides, you have 4. Well, you also do. Arachnus got another vote. I'm getting real suspicious. Same person leaves it blank. Thank you very much. All 3 of you, you say. Alright, so let's... Alright, so it appears someone voted... We don't see that you're a doll. Tell him, guys. I don't know what you're talking about still. Crazy things. Anyway, so it appears someone tried to rig the voting to have Arachnus win. They also left a trail of not voting for favorite Johto and Xenie character. So because of that, I'm only including Arachnus once. And I'm also erasing the other Scooby votes. I'm only keeping their first vote for Scooby. He's a... I don't know what these people are talking about. Alright, actually I'm a demon. We're all demons down here. Unless we have some angels, like, not angel, like angel dust. The porn star one. Like actual angels in the comments. Anyway, this is the 21st vote. And it goes for Husk. So that's 1 for Husk. If there's anyone else who voted for Arachnus outside of the one person who commented it, then I will count Arachnus for another vote. However, right now, I'm only counting for 1. Rosalina, hi. Hello, Rosalina. This person's favorite Scooby character is Daphne. I vote Luigi. I mean, in Xenie movies, maybe, or in Pokemon, but so far, Luigi has no votes. I mean, I'm a bear, but I like those good bears. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, so for this 23rd vote, looks like... Well, okay, so for the 23rd vote, we have Scooby as their favorite character in that, and their favorite has-been character is Lucifer. Alright, Verosca, don't say that O in my name. We'll go back to that studio of yours and get drenched in Beelzejuice as always, because that's all you do. You should be in rehab. And also, he's an animatronic. Alright, so Lucifer has 1 vote. Right now, I am still at 4. I'm not counting all those Arachnuses, because those are rigged for him. Someone clearly just pressed the voting button multiple times, because you could have voted multiple times. I'm gonna ignore you, Verosca. You're being quite annoying. You know, I'll make fun of you all the time. Unless I'm near you. But anyway I could, because falling for relationships is just so boring. Aha! I get a 5th vote. The next voter votes for me. Number 24. So far, I have 5, Angel has 3. You quit being annoying, Verosca. You've always been annoying to me. You know, all I did was crash your car. It was an accident. And then, you know I like horses. I'm surrounded by demons. Yes, I am a demon. Thank you, Drawing Plush Productions. Their favorite Scooby character is Scooby. Ooh, and they didn't put anything for the others. Alright, so number 25, the 25th vote, votes for Shaggy as their favorite Scooby, and for their hell of a has-been vote, it goes for me. So I have what? 6 votes? Yep, 6 votes, and Angel has 3. So far, Angel's now behind me halfway. The favorite Z&E character is Brooklyn Guy from our Z&E Movies videos. My later employee on fire. I went 3 rings to Wrath, crashed a car, and maybe spent a little bit of money on horse riding lessons. Spray paint into your car. If you wouldn't. I mean, thanks for kind of giving me a hand on that Verosika situation. Alright, so the 26th vote goes for Stolas. So Stolas has 2 votes. So that means the only way, really, that Angel's the only other person who could win this. There's only 4 votes left. And Angel would need those 4 votes to beat me. All 4 of them. Other than that, I win. Because I don't have a car. You sure about that? Because I saw that Hellhound bodyguard of yours driving something around. This person, 25's favorite Scooby character is Scooby. Number 27. This person's favorite Scooby character is Scooby. Last time I see you, you were with a car. I mean, I remember Verosika having a car. I crashed it. Stolas gets a 3rd vote. So that means number 26 votes for Stolas. So now, if Angel gets 3 votes, it's going to be a tie, and then something has to break it. But if I get another vote, stay in this lane, I win. Favorite Scooby character is Scooby, number 27th vote. Alright, the Egg Boys, interesting, get a vote. So number 27 votes for the Egg Boys. Number 27 likes the character Cody in Pokemon. And Scooby in Z&E Movies. He didn't appear in a Z&E movie, he was mentioned, but he's Scooby-Doo Unfiltered character. This person did vote for Scooby-Doo Unfiltered as their favorite. But that was the 28th, not the 27th. Alright, we have one more vote. They say nothing for Z&E and Pokemon. And their favorite Hell of a Has-Been character is Charlie. Meaning Charlie gets, I believe, a 2nd vote. And Scooby gets a vote in the Unfiltered. Hello, Has-Been Hotel 404. Alright. Every single vote is in. Meaning, let's count them to see who won. First up is Hell of a Has-Been. So, I, Blitz, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes. Yeah, relationships don't matter, Verosika. I have 6 votes. Charlie has 2 votes. Vaggie has 1 vote. Angel has 3 votes. Arachnus has 1 vote. Whoever voted for Arachnus tried to rig the voting, but I'll be generous and count 1 vote. Lucifer gets 1 vote. Stolas gets 3 votes. Egg Boys get 1 vote. So that means I win. Suck it, Veroska. I won. So standing right next to me, I doubt he is. Because I won. I got 6 votes. 6 votes, that means I win. Sorry. Angel only got half the amount of votes that I did. I am the winner, yes I am. I am the champion of 2024 in Zany Movies. Conveniently, I'm the only character in this building right now. I will make a video, like a short or something, that I won. But anyway, thank you for voting for me, those who did. If you voted for another character, then that's fine. And if you voted for Arachnus so many times, we know you rigged it. We know. Because you could submit multiple votes, and they were all after each other with the same thing, just switching up the Scooby character, just to make it seem like it wasn't rigged. Actually, I'll give the phone to him. I highly doubt Stolas is even on the phone. That's a Blitz 2024. You know, maybe I'll make that video of me. Just me making a video of myself. So, yep, I'm number 1. As for Scooby-Doo, it's pretty clear that Scooby wins. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Scooby-Doo wins Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Remember, it's separate from Hell of a Has-Been, just because Hell of a Has-Been has so much more characters. So Scooby will make a video. Scooby-Doo on his series, not Hell of a Has-Been. Shaggy has 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. Me and Blitzo. Yep. We are the best. Daphne has 1, 2, 3 votes. And yep. For Pokemon, Pikachu gets 3 votes. Junior gets 1. Ash, who's not even a character in our series, gets 1. Doesn't count. And Cody gets 1. So Pikachu wins Pokemon series, I guess. Because that's the only Pokemon those 3 people know. Everyone else just didn't answer that question. As for Zany Movies, but I've never been in a video. As for Zany Movies, Pokemon gets 1 vote. That's just all of them. They don't even really appear. Pikachu gets 1 vote, even though he's not in there either. Same with Charlie. Junior gets 1. I get 1. I'm not even in there. Brooklyn Guy gets 1, and Scooby gets 1, even though he was only just mentioned. Blitzy, I'm right next to her. Her? Who is her? Thought you were next to Stolas. Are you lying, Veronica? That's Stolas. I mean, I highly doubt Stolas is on the phone with Veronica. Anyways, been on for over an hour on the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. To all of those who stayed, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hell of Has-Been wins, and I win. So, yep, I win. I'm the best character of 2024, apparently. I won by 6 votes, compared to Angel's 3. He was the second best vote. Actually, Stolas and Angel were tied, I believe. So I think they'll get their own shorts, like, together. But it's been, like, 70 minutes now. So I hope you all enjoyed. And, you know, the voting. If you have any other, asks, like, will there be another Q&A soon? I did answer that question, possibly after the next couple Hell of a Has-Been episodes. It is me, Blitzy. Alright, you're gonna have to try harder than that, Verostica. There's some things that only Stolas would know. Bye-bye, I'll be in a video, Blitz. Be in the IMP crew. Well, we hope you comment and say something next Hell of a Hasbin episode. Remember, the next Hell of a Hasbin episode releases tomorrow. Probably around 12 in the afternoon Eastern time. So comment, watch the whole thing. It's a very Stolas heavy episode. I'm also in it a lot. Make sure to check it out. But let's see. Don't come to see me tonight and give me my book back. Stolas would never say that. Yep, comment. Remember, watch the whole thing and tell us your thoughts. We really like seeing your thoughts on the episode. This episode is big. We meet a new character. Like, and I'm not going to say what character that is. If you saw the sneak peeks on our community post, which if you haven't checked out our community tab, check it out because we post sneak peeks of the episodes there. And you might have an idea on the upcoming character, who that might be, if you look at our community post sneak peeks. Like the area of what we showed you. How do you know that your underwear are red? Mine wear black and red. Usually black. Not fooling me, Verostica. Crush. Whatever car you drive, whether you, like, take your, I don't know, bodyguard's car, I'll crash that one too, when I'll spend his money and yours on horse riding lessons. But anyway, remember to check out that episode. And we really hope you enjoy your book right now. I took it. Let me just see where that book is. Not over here. Not over here.